Hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, today we start chapter 1. Okay, in this chapter we will touch on ancient world and the modern world, which is now. See why now people cannot learn, right? Okay, then follow we touch on the secret of the heaven knowledge. Okay, what is Bazi? Later I'll review to you the secret of Bazi. Okay, what can see, what cannot see. Followed by visible and invisible. What does it mean by visible and invisible in Bazi? Then followed by superstitious. See why they say Bazi and Feng Shui superstitious? Why? Okay, there is a secret code there. Okay, it's all about society, manipulation. See, total manipulation. Then followed by many people say, many masters say, heaven's secret cannot reveal, 天机不可泄露. Right? They say, you cannot know your future. If you know your future, your lifespan will be cut. Right? Meaning will be shortened. Okay, is it real or it is not? Where does this come from? It will be revealed. Then they said, followed by this, 天有五星，地有五星, which is mean that they say that the heaven have stars, okay? Then the earth have 5 elements, which mean that the forms, we will cover that as well. Then followed by 六神, the 6th vitality. What is the 6th vitality? Okay, so now we cover the first. What's the difference between the ancient world and the modern society? Okay, this is about learning. Okay, why now people cannot learn Bazi? I mean, we don't talk about Feng Shui, because Feng Shui they have a formula and it's all over the market. Okay, no one really know what is right, what is wrong. Okay, but now we cover the learning Bazi. Okay, because now modern society people want the quick fix, right? They don't want to learn. They want system. You give me a system, then we generate a report, then you just read the report. This is Bazi, this is destiny. No, this is not, right? This is all bullshit. Okay, how can your life is precious? How can the life be so-called categorized as a report? Then you read like a book, right? Then all elements also grading by 100%, no, divide the percentage, no, no. That means your life is quite cheap, right? Because it can generate as a report, right? So it is not. It's because people is too impatient. They want result. They want quick fix. That's why they cannot learn. They prefer shortcut report to guide them. Okay, it is impossible. Understand, right? Why is impossible? Because Bazi and Feng Shui is a secret knowledge, right? It is not like academic. You go to school, you study, then you get A1. In Feng Shui and Bazi, it's difficult to get A1. If you get the C, you consider very good already. Don't talk about A1, okay? So why do they call it secret heaven knowledge? You must understand, in the ancient time, the commoner do not have access to this knowledge. Who have access to this knowledge? It is only the king, right? And the minister, right? So the minister is an advisor, okay? They have a so-called academic, where they record all life scenario. Then the minister will assess the king, right? Tell them when to go for war, when not to go for war, when is a good day or when is a bad day. Although we know ancient time, but it's all also very subjective because we don't know who actually is using it. Because whatever we know is only from the classic, which is hearsay. Okay, so far there is no groundbreaking saying that this person use Bazi knowledge and have significant result. Because these are all classified. Because these are all secret knowledge, cannot be revealed. Okay, and now why is now it is so popular among the commoner? Because during the day when during the warring state, when the so-called China was in total chaos. So there are many scholars, they went to the archive and stole the book and they print it and sell to the commoner, and then they say these are heaven knowledge. That's why until now there are many information floating around easily accessible. It's because during that time all the scholars during the warring state, when everything is chaos, they went to the library and stole all the secret and they reprint. There are one book, it's called 穷通宝鉴, the Infinite Strategy. It's been reprinted 3 times, and the wording, the title are changed 3 times. Understand, right? And 地天水 the heaven installation, 沿海子平, these are all very in-depth, which is mean that word beyond words. That means the words itself, there are hidden words within the word itself. That's why it's so difficult to read. Okay? That's why they saw these are all heaven knowledge. It's not easily accessible. Okay? Then what is visible and what is invisible? Visible and invisible, they are talking about the 10 stem. The 10 stem, okay? 10 stem, 10 stem is 甲乙丙丁，甲乙丙丁戊己庚辛壬癸. These are all invisible, you cannot see. Of course, people categorize as 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? But in fact, these are invisible, you cannot see. That's why it's called heaven. They belong to the stems, right? Stems that you cannot see is heaven. Then, when's the time that they can see? When the energy become a form, right? Okay, example, 甲. 甲 is energy that you cannot see. And when the 甲 become a form, they become tiger. They become spring, the start of spring. That's why we can see, right? E also you cannot see. But when E become form, they become rabbit. Okay? Then Wu, you cannot see also. Wu become form, they become dragon. That's why you call it the dragon mountain. So mountain, actually there are 2 types. One is the dragon mountain, one is the dog mountain. So which one is higher? Okay? Then Ping becomes snake. These are all the form. That's why you can see. The stem you cannot see. That's why it's called stem is invisible, branch is visible, and then followed by horse. Thing is horse. Then after goat, Ji also got 2 categories. To fall under 2 categories, they fall under the goat and the ox. Okay, because the goat and the ox they are Ji. It's just that in different temperature. Then followed by monkey. Monkey is from Keng. When they become form, they become monkey. You see, which means that heaven is Keng, branch become monkey. That's why it's totally different. Then Sing is rooster. Okay, Sing on the stem you cannot see, but when the energy become a form, they become a rooster. Okay, followed by dog, which is the Wu. Then the pig is Ren. Okay, then the rat is Kui. Okay, so heaven you cannot see, earth you can see, it's become form. So nowadays everyone talk about the form, right? They talk about the mountain, everything, right? But they forget about the energy, because why? If you talk about dragon, there are 5 types of dragon: 金木水火土, right? They are the metal dragon, water dragon, wood dragon, fire dragon, and earth dragon. So which dragon are you talking about? Everybody go to China and look at the mountain, or Malaysia, their mountain. Then they start to talk about table mountain, chair mountain, but they don't know what is the count. What mountain is it? Right? Monkey, there are 5 monkey. Rooster, there are 5 types. Everything got 5 types. Right? But they just talk about 1 type. Right? Generalize. So don't believe them. Understand? Right? Now you must go and categorize, and you must make sure that the element of the monkey, or the element of the animal, you must know the exact, because there are 5 different. Anyone that you miscalculate or you misjudge is a total different story. Okay? Now we talk about superstitious. Okay? Why the word superstitious? You always hear people say, Bazi and Feng Shui is superstitious. Why they want to do that? Okay, these are created by 江湖道士, people who have the knowledge of Feng Shui and Bazi, and they don't want this knowledge to spread. You see, because it's the knowledge, when the knowledge is to spread, everyone become a feng shui master, which is like now everyone is a feng shui master. Okay, so superstitions is during the time, during those people, they call it the survivor. They use this skill and deceive people to make money. That's why they say that you better don't learn. Anything you don't know, just let me know. If not, they will create a lot of so-called hoo-ha saying that this is superstitious, everything, right? So anything that you don't know, you tell me. You see, so that the number is controlled. Okay, just like religion, you go to religion, right? Religion always tell you, don't learn about your destiny. It's superstitious, correct? So if you don't learn, what do? You go to them, you go to their temple, understand? So they receive donation, something like that, right? Okay. Remember, religion is also a total manipulation, understand? Right? I mean, if you are awake, understand, and ask yourself what you really doing, and look at the world in different perspective, something like that. Then they say, heaven knowledge cannot reveal. Heaven knowledge cannot reveal. Okay, why does this heaven knowledge cannot reveal come from? Okay, it comes from a minister, when he served the king. The king, this is how the story go about. The king know that this minister are very knowledgeable. He can predict future, and his prediction is extremely accurate. Then the king contemplate one day. I mean, he would think that the minister definitely know when he will die. So the king want to double check with the minister, see whether does he really know. If you know that, then the king will know what to do. He had to kill the minister, right? Because he afraid that the minister may so-called come up with a plan and overthrow his so-called position and his status. So he asked the minister, say that, minister, do you know when I will die? Then the minister say, oh, you are the king. Heaven's secret cannot reveal. Yeah, no one will know when you will die because you come from the heaven. Understand, right? So the king was very happy and pleased. So he spared the minister without killing him. In fact, this minister used this word is to save his own life, from the execution from the king. That's why he said that, oh, king, you are from the heaven. Heaven's secret cannot reveal. No one will know when you will die, right? So this, in ancient time, people use this is to protect their life. But now in this world, everyone who use this because they don't know. So they say heaven's secret cannot reveal, so you will not ask further. Something like that, okay? So be careful, okay? When a person say that heaven's secret cannot reveal, then he don't know. Understand, right? So then we follow by what is 天有五星, 地有五星. What is a星? And the星 is called the planetary system. You have the Mercury, you have the Venus, you have the Mars, you have the Jupiter, you have the Saturn. Okay, so first we talk about the Mercury. Mercury is the energy of 壬癸, the water planet. Followed by Venus. Venus represents 庚辛, the metal planet. Okay, and then followed by the Mars. Mars is 丙丁, right? Why 丙丁? Everything have yin yang. Understand that? That's why every planet have one yin and one yang. And then followed by Jupiter. Jupiter is 甲 and 乙, and the last one is Saturn. Saturn is 戊己. So they say 天有五星 is all these 5 planets. Then 地有五行 when the planet become a form, they become spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Okay, so it's also the same, no? The energy and the form is in different so-called different appearance. Okay, most of the people, most of the time, stem you cannot see, you can recognize as branch. Okay, then the last one I'm going to cover is 六神. 六神 represent the 6 vitality. What is called the 6 vitality? Okay, 6 vitality represent 六神. Okay, vitality. Okay, number 1 is you. Okay, the day master. The day master is considered as you, number one. Then after you, what you produce, okay, you produce hurting officer, eating God. Hurting officer and eating God. Eating God. Okay, this is number 2. Okay, so 1 and 2. Okay, eating God, hurting officer produce direct well, indirect well. 3. Okay, this is number 3. Then indirect well, direct well produce officer and 7 killing. 4. Officer and 7 killing produce resource, direct resource and indirect resource, is 5. Resource produce friends and Rockwell, 6. Okay, these are all categorized as the 6 vitality. Vitality is like more on vitality is more on like you are aware, you are sharp, okay, you are very so-called clear-minded or something. See, so day master is you, okay. Hurting officer, eating God is your action. What is your action? Is the vitality of your action precise, which is clear, right? Not confused. If not, direct well, indirect well. Anything, officer of 7 killing, direct well, indirect resource, friends and Rockwell. Anything of this set that is vitality. Vitality is they give you strength, and the strength must be positive, right? Then you will have achievement. Definitely you will have achievement. If either one of these they come with strength and vitality. So 八字 is not about you. It's not about the day master. It's about the rest of the 5. That's why the book say do not look at strong and weak. If you look at strong and weak, you cannot read the rest. Okay, so I will close the chapter for this. My next so-called explanation will be on these 5 on a clearer perspective so that you can understand. Okay, so see you next time. Hope you enjoy the so-called review of this knowledge. Bye.